Welcome to Stubborn Faith with Angelique Chase. Here we remember what anchors us, lean into truth, and reflect on the kind of faith that holds firm, rooted in Scripture and chosen again each day. Let's begin. Velcro faith. Okay, stay with me. Obedience and faith are like Velcro. You got the soft part and you got the rough part. As separate pieces, they're pretty much useless. Only when they're together do they serve a greater purpose. So, we can obediently live by God's commands, like a checklist, right? You can do this without ever stepping out on faith, without trusting Him. So, you can go to church, read the Word, don't lie, don't cheat, don't covet, don't murder. You can do all the things that you should and stay away from all the things that you shouldn't. Check, right? Checklist. You got it. Very good. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verses 1 and 2. If you fully obey the Lord your God and carefully follow His commands I will give you today, the Lord your God will set you high above all the nations on earth. All these blessings will come on you and accompany you if you obey the Lord your God. Check. Then there's faith. So we have obedience. Then there's faith, where you follow Him into uncertainty, trusting Him, but fall short by never fully submitting your ways to His word. For example, not doing what He's called you to do. It could be big, like a job change, or small, like, witness to a stranger when He put someone right in front of you. Or making excuses that some of His rules don't really apply to you, like they're outdated or they're too complicated. Or adjusting them to fit your lifestyle. I have a difficult situation and I can't. Or I've tried and this is what works for me. You still trust God and you're trying to faithfully seek Him, but all of the disobedience is impeding your ability to actually follow Him. James chapter 20, verses 20 through 24. You foolish person, do you want evidence that faith without deeds is useless? Was not our father Abraham considered righteous for what he did when he offered his son Isaac on the altar? You see that his faith and his actions were working together, and his faith was made complete by what he did. And the scripture was fulfilled that says, Abraham believed God, and it was credited to him as righteousness. And he was called God's friend. You see, that person is considered righteous by what they do, not by faith alone. Abraham obeyed God's command and set out acting on faith. He could have done what God said, but not had the faith in what God was doing, leading him to seek his own way. Or he could have said in faith that he trusted God, but then not acted on it and obeying what God called him to do. Be aware of your worries and uncertainties and analysis and rationalizations based on your understanding. Because you trying to do it your way is never going to, one, be faithful and never be obedient, because you can't base anything on your own understanding. Faith and obedience will keep you progressing with Him. Deuteronomy chapter 5, verses 32 and 33. So be careful to do what the Lord your God has commanded you. Do not turn aside to the right or left. Walk in obedience to all the Lord has commanded you, so that you may live and prosper and prolong your days in the land that you will possess. So, obey His word and step out with Him faithfully, trusting who He is and His unfailing promise to bless you and prosper you. Put the Velcro together to reveal its actual purpose, because one without the other is just useless. Take the truth, pocket the strength, and most of all, hold on to your stubborn faith. Thanks for spending this time with me. If this stirred something in you today, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. And check out Anchor Affirm's other series, The Quiet Word, for meditation, journaling, or a time of prayer, and Refine in 5, offering you 5 tips to elevate your everyday. See you there.